Hey, my tribe, y'all came back. It means more to me than you know. So we are officially 1 week in on our 21-day sugar detox, and I'm here. I'm alive. 21 days without wine and sugar, and everyone is still able to talk about it. So 2 more weeks to go, but I'm officially over the hump. So those first 3 to 4 days, like I said, they can just be challenging, and challenging to the point where if you know that it's coming, then you'll know to push through. But if you're not expecting that detox phase where everything is just a little gray, cloudy, you're grumpy, you're maybe a little bloated, it could be enough to make you want to quit. But we stuck it through and here we are. So I wanted to give you some of the hacks that have helped us so far in this 1 weekend. So cooking and prepping, meal prepping is key. You cannot fly by the seat of your pants with this diet. It is just way too strict. You will get hangry, and next thing you know, you're gonna fall off the wagon. So I have been Molly homemaker up in here. I have been roasting chickens. I have been cooking literally every day, multiple times a day, just to keep up because we're hungry, so we have to keep feeding ourselves. And again, I mentioned last time that we snack all the time, so organic almonds. So again, I've been roasting, so I'll have in the comments or in the caption the roaster that I use. My auntie gifted it to me 2 Thanksgivings ago, and literally it's a self-basting roaster that can roast an entire chicken in 2 hours. And it's moist, it's juicy, it's organic. You know what's in it because you made it. And then it's like the gift that keeps on giving. Like you have dinner, and then you can have salad, have chicken on your salad the next day for lunch. And then I've been making bone broth. Who is she? Who am I? I don't make bone broth, but I've been making bone broth, y'all. It's super nutritious, has tons of nutrients in it, and so we have been making bone broth. So a typical day in the life looks like this. Get up in the morning, I have my green tea with 1 pack of stevia or stevia, I'm not quite sure. I've always called it stevia. And then we make breakfast. So I am like the Forrest Gump of eggs right now. So maybe I'm showing my age, but remember Forrest Gump had his friend had 1,000 ways to make shrimp. So we've been making eggs every morning. So hard boil, scrambled, poach, hard fry, you name it. So we have eggs, then we have avocado, and then I have pico de gallo, because it's a really simple recipe. It's tomatoes, onions, peppers, cilantro, and then you add some lime juice to it. So, and we mix all that together, sometimes add a brown rice cake, and it's fulfilling, it's filling, and you're ready to start your day. So from there, for lunch, typically it's a salad or some type of leftovers or whatever. The one hack that's really helped us in the realm of those sweet cravings that we get is you're allowed to have a 1/2 cup of yams, so sweet potatoes / yams, 1/2 cup a day. So literally I just cut it up into little cubes. I add coconut oil, salt, cinnamon, and nutmeg, mix it all up, throw it in the oven, and let it cook down a little bit, and it just gives that little bit of sweetness that you need to keep you going. And then for dinner, we're having, some type of protein. Normally it's gonna be like a cup of brown rice of some sort. It can only be brown rice, a cup of brown rice, and then some type of green vegetable. And then for my nightcap, my new nightcap has been sorrel tea. So I have Jamaican roots. My grandmother was born and raised in Jamaica, but sorrel is a traditional drink that has many nutrients to it. So it comes from the hibiscus flower. So every night I have some sorrel ginger tea with my stevia and some lemon juice, and that's it. And I'm drinking so much water. Water. Drink all the water. The more water you drink, the more you're flushing your system. You're flushing the toxins out of your system, especially in those first 3-4 days. So I have lost somewhere between 3 or 4 pounds. So yesterday it said I dropped 4 pounds. The scale said it. And then today it said I added a pound. So I don't know. there could be a bunch of different factors. I probably don't need to be standing on the scale every day because, again, for me, the weight loss is a nice side effect, but it's not something that I'm looking for. The main thing is that I'm starting to feel really energized. So I have a toddler I mentioned that's full of leadership skills who likes to knock on the door at 4:30 in the morning to wake the household up to let us know that she needs help to pull up her covers. Are you kidding me? And I am traditionally one, if I'm awakened for any reason in the middle of the night prior to us starting this detox, it would take forever for me to fall back asleep. I would literally just be laying in the bed, praying, hoping, trying to count back from 1,000, showing gratitude, like putting into the universe everything I'm grateful for, just waiting to eventually fall back asleep. And I started to take melatonin to help me sleep through the night. If I can't get my full 7-8 hours, I'm no good in the morning. So what I have found is that even if I'm awakened in the middle of the night, and I have been because I have to use the restroom because I'm drinking so much water, I have no problem going back to sleep without the melatonin. So yay! I'm noticing that my skin is, purging out what was ever in there. So there is this thought process with our skin that, it's layers, and, as it sheds, the bottom layers come out. So whatever was hanging out underneath is coming out, but it's not those painful lesions that I'm used to from my adult acne. They just kind of come and go. Those are the main things that I'm experiencing right now. My husband, he's down like over 5 pounds. And again, we've only been doing this a week. So we are eating. Please know, we're not eating like little birds here. We are eating food because we're so hungry, but it's all clean food. So from that perspective, we're metabolizing it quicker. And so again, I said my husband is really quick. He'll drop pounds like crazy during this detox. For me, I'll lose weight, but it won't be nearly to the same effect that he has. So all that to say, 1 weekend and we're losing weight, skin's clearing up, energy is getting better, and sleeping through the night, which is so, so, so important. And I don't miss wine. Like, I'd like to have a glass, no question, but I'm not, like having the Dave Chappelle itch, right? Like, I am okay. So my sorority at night gets me through, and I sell wine for a living, so I go to different accounts with wine and they taste and I talk about the wine. So I've been doing that and my nose has completely opened up. So I was out yesterday visiting accounts, and sure enough, I was describing the hell out of those wines because my nose was just picking up so many amazing things. So yeah, like I don't feel like I'm missing out by not drinking with my customers or whatever the case might be. All is well. So I will keep you all posted. What I'll also do with the next go round is I'll share some of the foods that we're cooking in addition. But again, remember, you have to meal prep. You have to prepare ahead of time. You do not want to get caught slipping. You want to snack a lot. Almonds are your friend. Any type of raw nut, keep it clean, y'all, is your friend. And lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of water. And once you get through those 3 to 4 days of that initial detox, you just start to coast a bit. But that's all I got for y'all today. Thank you again for joining. Be sure to like and subscribe, tell your friends. And if you have any questions, yes. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comments and I will answer them to the best of my ability, okay? Y'all have a good one. Y'all know I can't say cheers, y'all, because I don't have wine. So until next time.